No, that's a great point of view because I know there's a an old model of selling in way like predicted scripts, and I know that you use more language patterns to uncover what could be everybody's different situation.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me the old way of selling and maybe the new way of doing things and communicating with people so that way you can use it in any industry, for instance, versus the old way of selling, maybe, reading a script, for example?
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I've never been old way, so to speak. I almost was going to say, can you define that for me? And then you said reading a script. So I was like, okay, I'm
I'd say
tracking.
predetermined things, you have to say
Yeah.
it, not even listening to the client, for instance.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I can tell you for myself what I loved about language patterns or love about them now is it frees me to listen and it frees me to be my own personality. If I'm reading something off of a page, I'm going to have to be whoever wrote that. And that's not me. If their personality might word things very differently than I would word them. I struggled with that when I first got into sales in 2006. I remember crying actually when my manager gave me a book of scripts. I just cried because it did not feel like me. I felt so inauthentic. Now, I will say, I think if you're brand new, you need something to read off of because you don't have any experience yet. But my goal would be get off that as fast as possible and integrate the language patterns. And the language patterns are more questions based. And so that's why I love it is it makes it all about the client. If you are doing it right using the language patterns, I'd say on average, you're talking maybe 20 to 30% of the time, and the client is doing the majority of the talking